What's going on YouTube? This is wwjoshdew, and I've got a quick little unboxing and demonstration of a 3-port car charger. This is very unique because this is the first time that I've seen a USB car charger with 3, count them, 3 plugs. You've got a 1.5 amp, 2 of them, and then a 2.4 amp for like a Samsung Galaxy Note 3, Galaxy S5, a tablet, or etc. And then these can be also used to charge the S5 and the Note 3. They just won't charge as fast. They will charge your HTC One M8 or your Galaxy S5 at full speed. Let's go out to the car and hook this thing up and see how it does.
Alright, my camera's kind of far off, so I'm talking a little bit loud so you can hear me. My car, unfortunately, the cigarette lighter does not function when you do not have it on accessory. So we're going to go ahead and put it on accessory.
The right time and explosiveness.
And then we're going to take the little USB 3-port thing and we're going to put it in our one cigarette lighter. That's another thing I want to mention. This car only has one cigarette lighter. And if I want more than one phone charging, then obviously I need more USB ports. There are little orange lights on these 2 outlets right here on the 1.5 amp ones. That indicates that it's receiving power. And the 2.4 amp one, we're going to hook up our Samsung Galaxy Note 3 since it uses 2.1 amps. The charger should be smart enough to know that the phone calls for only 2.1, so it only gives the phone 2.1. And then as you can see, it is charging. And we'll get a little red light here in a second. Now this battery was completely dead, so we're waiting for it to turn on. Well, actually it's 100%. But as you can see, it is charging. Now, this right here is a phone that says it calls for like 1.5 amps. Even if it calls for 2.1 amps, you can still plug it into 1.5. Or if it calls for 1 amp, you can plug it into 1.5 and it should give the phone just 1 amp. So we're going to plug that in to our HTC One M8 here. Screen turned on, it's I had it super low because when I'm sleeping I don't like it being super bright. So we'll go ahead and unplug it. Now when I plug it in, you should be able to see the screen this time because it'll be a little bit brighter. There you go. So now that phone's charging. Now my Nexus 5 here. I can take this last USB cable, put it in the 3rd plug, and now my Nexus 5 is charging. So now I have 3 phones receiving a charge. 1.5 amp, 1.5 amp, 2.1 amps. If it was a tablet that called for 2.4 amps, it can give it 2.4 amps.
If you enjoyed the video, feel free to give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, feel free to give it a thumbs down. Just please leave some kind of a rating. A link to purchase this will be in the description below. Please click the text right below the video that says show more. If you click that, it'll expand in the description and you'll see all the links. Please follow me on Twitter and Instagram if you want to stay up to date on the latest videos I'm working on, to know when the next video is coming out before it comes out, and etc. Please subscribe if you're new to my channel. I post new content on pretty much anything related to tech quite often. This is wwjoshdew, and I'm out.
It's so weird not having a key.